Well, howdy friends, Brian Flechsig of Mad River Outfitters in the Midwest Fly Fishing Schools, and welcome back to another one of our Q&A episodes. As always, friends, we appreciate your questions. In fact, that's what we do for a living. Any questions, send them over to admin@madriveroutfitters.com. Of course, if it's an emergency or you'd rather speak to somebody, pick up the phone and give us a call. Helping people is what we do for a living. So anyways, we're going to jump right in. And we have a question from Brad Whitaker. And Brad is from Tillamook, Oregon. Hey, Brian, quick question for you or your team on leaders. There you go. Leaders. Go figure. Well, more on leader wallets, I guess. Okay. Now, this is going to be a little cooler. Do you carry two of them? Or what do you use most? The Flip pallet or the Rio leader wallet? Does the Flip have a place for made-up leaders? And next, I'd just like you to know, you, sir, are the one who got me casting, and I've learned so much from your videos. I definitely would put you right up with Flip and all the other greats in the industry. Brad. Well, Brad, first and foremost, thank you. I appreciate that. By no means am I right up there with Flip. I've got about another 30 years to go. And even if I lived another 80 years, I would never experience as much as Flip Pallet or Lefty or Dave Whitlock. I've just been running a fly shop for quite some time, and I've learned some stuff, and I've been really lucky to have great friends like them help me along. So, but I do appreciate that, Brad. Do I carry two of them? Well, sometimes, and sometimes not, but I think I can sum this up. If I'm trout fishing, that's the only time. Let's remember that there's basically three different types of leaders. There's contact leaders, there's non-contact leaders, which is dry fly leaders, and then there's also non-contact leaders, which are nymphs leaders. And when I'm trout fishing, it's really the only time that I need all three. Okay, so in certain situations when I'm in my boat, I might have a streamer rod rigged up for contact. I might have a specific dry fly rod rigged up with a specific dry fly leader, and I might have a nymph rod rigged up for a high stick nymphing. If I'm on foot and I only have one rod, I might have to be switching out leaders. So when I'm trout fishing, I'm also usually wearing a vest, and I will probably carry a leader wallet. I've shown you the Rio leader wallet before. Scientific Anglers also has a very good leader wallet that we sell a lot of. And of course, I'll have some contact leaders in here. I'll have some contact leaders for dry flies, such as the George Harvey formula, which if we haven't shown you yet, we're about to show you in a video. We're now producing these here in Columbus, the George Harvey dry fly. I also use furled leaders. I use furled thread leaders and furled mono leaders, and sometimes I use poly leaders for dry flies. So I'll carry those, a selection of those. In fact, there's my furled threads. I've got some poly leaders in here. And then for non-contact nymph fishing, of course, I've shown you before the simple three-part nymph formula that I use and tie. I've been doing it for almost 30 years of my life now. And again, we've started producing those under the Mad River Outfitters brand. You can find that nymph leader formula that I've shown you in videos, and I'll continue to show you in videos. You can now buy these pre-made from us here or tie your own. And then, of course, that's just a butt section with a tippet ring, so I'm going to carry those in my leader wallet as well. So when I'm trout fishing, and I might be switching methods like this, I'll probably have this Rio leader wallet. When I'm bass fishing, when I'm pike fishing, when I'm muskie fishing, when I'm saltwater fishing, when I'm peacock bass fishing, that's all contact fly fishing, 100%. So everything I need to tie a contact leader is right here in this wallet. And any additional stuff I might need, like tippet materials, I'll have my stiffener in there for tying a snell knot. I might have, I think I said wire for pike and muskie. I might carry some swivels. I do use some swivels in some of my contact leaders. So everything I need to tie contact leaders is right here. I do have a saltwater version for big game like tarpon. I do have a pike and muskie version. I do have a bass version as well, and a streamer version. So I'll have different versions, but if I'm contact fishing, I'm not changing leaders. I'm never, ever, ever changing a contact leader. I snell the butt section on and off I go. I would never use loops in that situation. I don't need loops in that situation. And then to answer your question, yes, the flip pallet, you can fit pre-made leaders in any of these pockets in the flip pallet leader wallet, or these side pouches, you can fit made up leaders, no problem. So plenty of opportunity. And the only problem with this is if you've got a sling pack or fly fishing, traditional fly fishing vest like I wear when I'm trout fishing, this is going to be a little cumbersome. But when I'm on a boat, bass fishing, again, pike, muskie, saltwater, this is all I need. I don't have to have this. So trout fishing, and I'm going to be switching between contact, non-contact, definitely I'm going to carry this leader wallet with a selection of different leaders. If I'm any other fishing, contact fishing, this is all I need. It's got everything, and carry my tools, maybe even a pair of pliers and stuff in there. So hopefully that answers your question, Brad. Thanks for the question. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification icon so you get a notification every time we release a video. We appreciate you watching. Hop on over to madriveroutfitters.com, buy a bunch of things, and register to receive our monthly newsletter. And be sure to watch this video right here as well. It's pretty good. And then this one right here is really, really good. So stay tuned, friends. We've got a lot more fly fishing content coming at you.